Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to commence my review appertaining to eating once every 3 days as a vegan, or eating twice a week as a vegan. So how's my experience thus far? Has it been fruitful? Has it been a meritorious, divine, worthwhile experience? Or is it relegated to the status of an egregious, abysmal, abhorrent, unbearable nightmare? Let's find out. I'm going to demystify the answer to that inquiry right here, right now. But first, to give you some context, I want to notify you that I've been eating once every 72 hours, which is equivalent to eating once every 3 days. So if I eat on Monday, then I'm ravenous and starving on Tuesday and on Wednesday. In the interim, I abstain from eating. I desist from eating in the interim. When I do eat, I consume close to 5,000 calories. I need to sustain myself. If I don't, I'll further atrophy, I'll further wither away. So it's salient, it's imperative, it's pivotal that I get all the macronutrients, minerals, vitamins, and micronutrients that I need to stay afloat in this form, in this vessel, as this entity. So, my experience thus far has been arduous, to say the least. This is not for the faint of heart. On the day I eat, I'm fine, I'm satiated, I'm content, because I had close to 5,000 calories. I eat at least 16 avocados on the days when I eat. I only eat fruits and vegetables. I eat at least 20 servings of vegetables on my eating days. I eat at least 5 pieces of fruit. I digest a vast variety of fruits and vegetables to balance my diet out. And I eat incessantly on my eating days. Now, the subsequent day after I eat is not as arduous as the day before I eat, because I'm satiated from the day before, so it's easy to go one day without eating. It's not too difficult to go 2 days without eating, but over time it gets harder. It's cumbersome to go 3 days without eating. I do feel as though I have more energy during the days I do not eat. That's the irony. You would think that you would gain more energy from eating, but it actually has a polar opposite effect, at least for me. After I eat, I feel like I'm on the cusp of passing out. I feel lethargic, debilitated, and frazzled after I eat. But when I don't eat, I feel invigorated, and I feel as though I have a surge of energy coursing through my veins. This food is a stress against my body, and digesting the food, processing the food, takes its toll on the body. So the days I don't eat, I undergo ketosis, and my body focuses on rejuvenating my DNA and performing other functionalities that are needed to sustain myself. So it's more difficult to go longer periods without food because you yearn for the sensation of the meal or of the taste. That sounded uncanny. You yearn for the sensation of the taste. I guess we'll go with that instead of you yearn for the sensation of the meal. Whatever, let's move on. The foods that I eat are extremely zesty, they're succulent, they're flavorful, they're nutritious, and they're quite tantalizing, to say the least. So having to cope for 3 days without them is difficult, but the longer you go without food, the easier it is to cope with that lifestyle of desisting from eating on a daily basis. So eating twice a week or once every 3 days on a vegan diet or as a vegan has been challenging, but it has been rewarding, it has been fruitful, and it has been manageable and copable. I don't recommend it. It's not for the faint of heart. You can rejuvenate your DNA by exercising, by sleeping, by eating nutritious foods. You don't have to fast. You don't have to undergo intermittent fasting. You don't have to abstain from eating for excessive periods of time. This is a bit extreme, but if you're content with eating over 5,000 calories in a meal and can cope with the experience of going without food for 3 days and the cravings of going without food for 3 days, and be my guest and pursue this lifestyle. If not, then turn the other way and eat daily or every other day. So I hope that you found this video to be intriguing and insightful. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.